Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. And thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep, downfield, as often as you can.
You're not. I see through your act, and I still enjoy the show.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A gutsy call, but they pay off. It's a gain of 17. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Completing that one to Carter. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Al Give on the ground. Good blocking to the 15. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down. A gain of 19 yards.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Chris Carter. Touchdown, Chicago. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. No return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Drive will start on the ground. The tag's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Atlanta. To throw, it's Brady.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Brady set to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Gronk. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50.
And the Falcons first down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Falcons.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. You watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
The Falcons take over.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Wanarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
The 19-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's Brady. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
Brady to throw. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Atlanta. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. The He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now a handoff running right. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got his man Carter. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Gain of 10 yards.
They'll go up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Allen. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Exiting the pocket right. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Allen going to throw again. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
His kick is good.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Brady looking to throw, and he'll let it go deep for Johnson. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Let's go.
Now a give up the middle, trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. Looks like the Bears got there, and they did. Chicago ball.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Holston Loveland was the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Moves to 2nd and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one too far out incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient. And at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback's inconsistency and pull this game out?
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Allen to throw again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60, 70 Lions.
They'll send a man in motion left. Again, it's Allen to the air. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 10 yards to go.
To throw again, it's Allen. Moving outside the pocket. Will try to run for it. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
Yards on the play.
A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Here we go on fourth down with Allen. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go.
To throw is Brady. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter three begins. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now Brady. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a run on first down. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 1. To the air is Brady. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
On third down, it's Brady. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Falcons. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
This is an interesting decision. Up 7, they're going to try to go for 2 and make it a 2-score game. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Handoff here, up the middle, and a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
They'll stick with him again. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. It's third and 4. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. Now he'll work his way out right. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
The Bears first down.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It will give him 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. A big hole. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown
mistake by this quarterback, Mike, that's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way.